Hey, how's it going? So, I know it's been a few minutes since I've been on here. We've had a kind of like, say, a chain of unfortunate events in the last couple of weeks. I mean, there's been a lot of things happening, I'd say, in the last couple of months, but it's been even more so last couple of weeks. And it kind of made me kind of not be into filming, into videos, had to take care of a lot of things behind the scenes, had to kind of like do a little reset and kind of like just work on some things in general. So anyway, I had all intention of, before I get started, before I get too involved, if you like this video, don't forget to hit thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when I upload new videos. Okay, so I had a full intention of doing a beauty tutorial last week. I had all the plans for that, but then I received some bad news about a friend, a long-term friend, a friend I hadn't seen in a long time. And I think it was just I've lost a lot of people. I mean, I know I'm not the only one who's lost people since 2020, but I mean, 7 people in 4 years. This was number 7. And I think it hit me in a way that I wasn't prepared for. And it also happened at a time when other things were going on here in the house, and the husband's job change, and a lot of things happening. So, I wasn't in the right frame of mind. And then of course, that was the Friday right before Easter, when I was going to Saturday film a try-on of some different outfits of what I was going to wear for Easter the next day. And that ended up being, I just was not having it. I couldn't psych myself up for it, I have to be in a certain mood to film in general. I have to be in a certain type of mood to film full body, and have people watch it. I have to be really confident and really feeling good and really feeling excited. Oh, that was the other thing. Our dog has a reoccurring health issue, and she was sick. So we had that on top of everything. So the last thing that I could do was take time away from all the things that we had going on here, and I emotionally was not up for it, So I missed doing that opportunity. So, but I do have some fun summer things that I will be doing a try-on video soon. And I have acquired a new bathing suit, and then I in today's haul I did acquire another one. So they were pretty affordable, and I'll be doing try-on video. I am going to work on the Patreon, setting up the Patreon this week, I promise. Like I said, it's been a lot between tax season, small business, running a small business, a lot happening with side gigs, other things. It was just, and then everything that happened in the last couple of weeks. So it's almost like a blur. Since Christmas, it's like a blur. And here I thought, okay, 2024 is going to be better. And I feel like we're all, everybody I talked to is on the same kind of roller coaster, that they're like, we didn't even ask to come to the amusement park, but we're all on this these kinds of crazy ups and downs together. And, but the good news is my husband did find another job. He's, things are happening there, and, it's a lot of, good stuff in general. So that's something celebrated. And, the world keeps turning, and opportunities still, are coming our way and coming my way. And we just have to, pull it together, but sometimes it's just, I need my decompressed time behind the scenes. And this past weekend was actually last week, or the past 2 weeks was running around like crazy. And then this past weekend, I didn't even end up not going to Easter dinner with my family. In fact, I did see a customer on Saturday, but that also made me very hesitant because she had been exposed to COVID. And and I've had this cough thing for a while, but it's not COVID related. But anyway, she was exposed to COVID recently, and I did not feel comfortable being up for celebrating a holiday in general. And then here I spent time with a customer who had been exposed to COVID. So I didn't want, I was going to be around a lot of seniors, people who were hosting are seniors, my in-laws are senior, so I was not up for that. So I didn't wear any outfits. I was home in pajamas, no makeup, no glamour, that kind of thing. So that's what was going on there. So then I had ordered a bunch of things just kind of like on a whim from TikTok shop. I got some new lashes. I actually ordered some hair extensions. I'm also ordering I ordered 2 sets of extensions. Some are a mix of different colors, similar to mine, but not exact. And then there's a color that's almost exactly my color from Amazon. So my plan is to kind of incorporate all 3 sets of pieces in my hair. But I did get the TikTok shop things, and I got some fun things. So that's where the first bathing suit came from. And then tonight I had to go to Target to return something, and so I got a couple of things there, and then I went across where I live is a big section. It's like a huge section of big box stores. And so then I was like, well, let me go to Walmart, and because I was looking for a certain hair product and Target was out of it, but I thought, let me just take a chance. And I know they have it at Ulta, and there is an Ulta there, but I knew that if Walmart had it, it'd be a better price. So anyway, so I went to Walmart too. So I have like a combination of a Target haul and of a few things I picked up at Target, and then a lot of things I picked up at Walmart. Okay, so I'm just kind of no particular order. This one, the L'Oreal Locket, is one of my favorite sprays that I use when I'm styling my hair, when I'm curling and flat ironing, all that stuff. So I'm almost out of that. This can like this usually lasts me probably 4 to 5, maybe in 6 months. So, and this also was a good price. And I have been experimenting with lots of mascaras lately, in addition to putting mascara on top of lashes. So I'm going to go back to this. I wore this mascara for about 15 years straight. This was my tried and true mascara. Then I heard they changed the formula, but then all of a sudden I was like, well, let me just give it another try again. It's been at least 7-8 years since I tried it again, and it's the Voluminous Black Noir. I love the curved brush, so I got that. Okay, so what else did I get did I get anything else from Target? I don't think so. Okay, so just because I'm on camera so much more, I decided to get some whitening strips, but I knew that the Crest whitening strips were like super expensive. And even though the Walmart price was pretty good, they have their own brand. The Equate is Walmart. So I thought, let me just try and get the Walmart brand. Okay. So I know that my husband sometimes uses them when he has an acting gig, but I want us to kind of get more regular and not just use it just before a gig, be more regular so that, they can be a little whiter. Somehow, when I'm on the video film section of my phone here, my teeth look whiter. Everything always looks whiter on here. And I usually end up having to edit a little bit, right? But when I'm on TikTok, and I don't know, it's a clear thing on TikTok, but for some reason, I don't know why, but I always feel like maybe it's not HD. I don't know. But for whatever reason, there, I'm like, every flaw shows up. I'm a lot more self-conscious over there. But okay, so anyway, so I love this. This is a spray-on conditioner I use. This was the one I was looking for at first at Target. They were out of it, and Walmart had it, thank God. And they had 2 left, and I'm like, I don't want to be out of this. And I can also use it to spray on the hair extension. So I got 2. I always stock up. I stock up now. I always have at least a set of backups of everything I use, if not 2 backups. I'm almost out, so this one will get put into the bathroom, and then this one will be the backup. Just because this whole line is fantastic on my hair, and it's a leave-in spray-on conditioner, and it's, it definitely is. It has keratin in it. It's just when I do the empty video, I always talk about it because it's so good. It really is a great detangler. It doesn't weigh the hair down. It leaves it shiny. That's perfect. Okay, so what else? Okay, I got some clothes. And I'm never this early. Okay, rarely this early. I almost always wear, like, with the exception of those few jeans that you all have seen now, I almost always are black legging, okay? Then for a long time, I was doing that kind of like split skirt look or almost like capris, but they were like flare. I can't explain any other way. Maybe gauchos isn't really the word, but they were more kind of like drawstring and just kind of loose. These have, so anyway, I've been trying to find a replacement of those for quite some time, but not as a much better fit, not as loose of a fit, because they're kind of, I've never really liked that look. I just did it out of necessity because I look so bad in fitted shorts. Okay. To me, maybe you guys might think I look great, but to me, it was not my thing. It's never been my thing as far as from my body shape. I don't like seeing myself in like short shorts and having a lot of cellulite hanging out. I don't like that look. Even if people can say, everybody's a bikini body, everybody's a short body, everybody that is hanging, you can let it all hang out, da, da, da. For me, I want to feel comfortable if what I'm wearing, okay? So, in my mind, I had an idea of a style. Not as tight as a bike short, but not as loose or as long as like a capri or like what I was talking about before, this kind of like baggy thing that goes to the knee. It's almost like a skirt, but not quite. Okay, so I've seen them in the stores, but never in black. And I almost always wear black bottom and a bright color top or a pattern top or something. And usually we'll see them when I shop for anything for the warmer weather. I'm always shopping more May, June, and the black clothes in the larger sizes, because a lot of us larger girls will gravitate towards wearing darker colors on the bottom or whatever, darker colors in general because it's supposed to be slimming, whatever. I do it more for fashion because I just feel more comfortable. I don't like wearing white jeans. I don't like wearing khakis. I don't like wearing pastels on the bottom. For one thing, it's so easy to get them dirty, and it's just not my personality, okay? So, anyway, I have never shopped for clothes for the summer this early, but I just happened to be in the stores, and they must have just put them out, and because I saw these, okay, so these are kind of like on me, okay? It's sort of like a bike short, except they're looser and they're softer material. So they have the stretch, and there's like a little pocket here. So it feels like a legging, but at the same time, it's not. On me, it comes like just above the knee. They're really cute. I tried them on. They were only $6.98. $6.98. Okay. $6.98. So $6.98. So I bought 3 pairs. Okay. Because these are the kinds of things I live in all summer. And then I will wear these for years. Okay. Unless they fall apart. Until they fall apart. I will wear these. I will wear these to death. Okay. These will become my staple. I'll exercise in them. I'll go to the store in them. I'll, just like I do with black leggings in the winter. What I like about it is they're very lightweight. So lightweight and soft, almost like a jersey, even though it's not. It's just, I'll call it a knit, polyester knit. Really, really cute. So, and they have this, elastic waist, really cute. But so anyway, that's that. And then, you all will be happy to see is, and here, I really love this. Okay, I always love a check print. I like ska music. I like ska music a lot, and a ska is kind of like for the specials or some of those things. They always use like the checkerboard print. So this is a really cute bathing suit. I plan to do some photos with that and to put up on Patreon. I already did a photo shoot earlier today, kind of just a casual shoot, not even with my tripod, not even with a backdrop, just in the bathroom. Just some fun things with the other bathing suit that I got. And so, but this is so cute, and I'm really excited for that. So I'm going to start with that because, like I said, I'm not really comfortable with showing, being like, but at the same time, it helps me. It really does help boost my confidence to kind of go out of my box a little bit, So anyway, that is, so I got those 3 shorts and this bathing suit. And I love it because it's black and white, but it also has the fun colors. It's kind of 80s, but it's kind of techie. And it's just sort of like, that ska kind of feeling. And it's kind of a little bit of everything. It's like 60s mod, new wave, but at the same time, it seems 2024 at the same time. And it's, it's new. And it was, what was the price? This was like $15.99 or $15.97. That's what, yeah. I mean, I couldn't beat that. Okay. Couldn't beat it at all. I was just like super, and it was my size. Okay. So, Target actually had some really gorgeous bathing suits. Beautiful. But they had some either a little too big or not, or it's a little smaller. So I would have had to, and they were more expensive, $45, I'm not really, the other bathing suit that, that I got recently that like I said, I took pictures with, that was from the TikTok shop. It was like $8.98 or something like that for the bathing suit and a, like a little cover, like a scarf that's, kind of like a cover up. So anyway, since I did that shoot and I had the extensions in, and it looked really fun. Like I said, they're not 100% match, but it looked cute. It looked really cute to have longer hair, and the husband definitely liked the look, and definitely, he definitely was surprised seeing you look like that. Because when you're together for a long time and you're dealing with a lot of highs and lows and day-to-day struggles, cleaning up after the dog, or dealing with financial struggles, or death in the families, or these kinds of things, it's not that much fun. It's not that much fun. But you have to keep it fun. You have to keep things fresh, and, so he hasn't seen this one yet. But he'll see it soon enough. So anyway, I did get, this is kind of cute. I did get these through the TikTok shop. And so I just realized that they're sitting right here, and they kind of have that similar kind of, it's like an 80s, friendship bracelet vibe. So it's kind of like a similar, so I might do another little 80s thing for you guys. And so anyway, I just wanted to share this stuff with you guys, and I hope you all are doing well. And don't forget to, share my videos with, if you like, beauty and style, and or maybe share them with somebody who just might, need a smile. Okay. So anyway, I hope take care, and I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.